brick world, 6 beats to breathe. Raw strings come fast, things I'll never speak. Sob like a footfall under the street. While keys flicker, warnings in sleep. Names fade softly where cameras don't read. Silence does business, lessen our key. Say let's let the low end sway. Dark blue gentleman, steady in rain. I don't raise my voice, I hold the line. Smoky UK midnight, carved in my spine. Raw strings by the night, gravel under my shoes. Sub moves slow, like a secret on the loose. Wall keys blink, warning lights and rain. I keep my collar up, keep the noise restrained. Names fade in the fog where the cameras can't see. Power like silence, so silence walks with me. Say let's let the low end speed. Dark blue heart, steady now weak. I don't raise my voice, I hold the line. Smoky UK midnight, carved in my spine. Footfalls count deaths on cobblestone time. Riff keeps circling like a thought in my mind. Cigarette ember draws a map of the deal. Every quiet nod makes the doctrine real. If mercy has a key, let it turn without sound. If truth has a price, it's paid underground. Say let's let the low end speak. Dark blue heart, steady now weak. I don't raise my voice, I hold the line. Smoky UK midnight, carved in my spine. A shadow moves across the floor. Footsteps hum a silent walk. A cigarette flickers like a star, but closer, darker. He's the dark gentleman, walking slow, head pulled down. Where does he go? A mystery wrapped in a stormy glow. Streetlights whisper secrets low. Rain taps rhythm you almost know. The air tastes sharp like a broken vow. Heavy somehow. He doesn't ask, he doesn't stay. He just takes a night away. He's the dark gentleman, walking slow, head pulled down. Where does he go? A mystery wrapped in a stormy glow. Every look's a question he won't answer. Every move's a ghostly dancer. He's the echo of a fading dream, torn at the seam. The streetlights hum like broken dreams. A cigarette drowns in a pool of steam. Shadows whisper where the lost convene. He's a shadow in the rain, a ghost with a name, walking slow through the flame. Whiskey melts the edges of the night. A faded rose, a flickering light. He's the echo of wrongs that never felt right. He's the weight you can't outrun, the moon's bitter sun. He's a shadow in the rain, a ghost with a name, walking slow through the flame. Starts. The rain hums low on the city's cheek. The streetlight flickers, it's one last street. I hear your boots echo soft and weak. The night is yours to keep. Dark moon, gentleman with a shadow for a plan. You whisper what you can, but you're always slipping. The smoke curls slow like a question mark. Your silhouette cut through the dark. The world feels tilted off its arc. You grin, a phantom spark. silence bends, a flame goes out but it never ends. You're the riddle that the night defends, a story without an end. A matchstick whispers, the flames first kiss, the smoke curls slow, a phantom twist, the shadow walks where the moonlight quits, sharp as a knife but quiet as mist. He's a shadow in a suit, a whisper of pursuit, every step a thunder beat in the dark where hearts retreat. Clock and halts, the air turns thin, the night leans close, it pulls you in. His eyes like ember, a sense soft grin. The game begins, but no one can win. The rain starts slow, a steady drum. You can't run, you can't run. He's a shadow in a suit, a whisper, a pursuit, every step a thunder beat in the dark where hearts retreat. A velvet glove, a loaded sigh, he'll leave you breathless, wondering why the city speaks, its voice runs dry. A man likes the moon shines down on us tonight. You're saying things that I like. The words feel wrong, but they sound so right. Shiny shoes and a dirty smile. This place smells like trouble and you smell like whiskey. This feels so wrong, but it looks so pretty. So if we're gonna go, then let's go. Come on, let's go.
Dark gentleman, I will be your shining lady. Dark gentleman, I will be your bright blue baby. Your watch reads the wrong time, and my glass is almost empty. And if you take my hand, I will follow you to the city. Shiny shoes and a dirty smile. This place smells like trouble and you smell like whiskey. This feels so wrong, but it looks so pretty. So if we're gonna go, then let's go. Come on, let's go. Dark gentleman, I will be a shining lady. Dark gentleman, I will be a bright blue baby. Just like you were made, 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 just like you were made for me. Dark gentleman, I will be a shining lady. Dark gentleman, I will be a bright blue baby.
Midnight's a long road, and I still got miles to bleed. Neon rain on the sidewalk, whispers on the wire, boot prints in the puddles, cooling off the fire. Matchhead halo flickers, smoke kisses my lip. Trouble in a trench coat, iron in his grip. I carry my secret like stones in a coat, weight of a promise that caught in my throat. Slow thunder in my chest, boom, hope, let it roll. Dark gentleman blues stitching up my soul. If love is a crime, then baby lock the door. I'm a lone wolf praying on a gospel floor. Slide guitar crying like a siren down the block. Roads hums a prayer, second hand on the clock. Your name's a broken record, spinning in the dark. Cut me like a silhouette, knife-edge spar. I don't beg heaven, I bargain with rain, counting each heartbeat like links on a chain. Thunder in my chest, boom, ho, let it roll. Dark gentleman blues stitching up my soul. If love is a crime, then baby lock the door. I'm a lone wolf praying on a gospel floor. Say mercy if you feel the weight. Say mercy if we're too late. Hands to the wood, ear to the rail. Storm writes the verdict in a D minor tail. Upright bass walking with 1,000-yard stare. Tremolo shadows in your perfume hair. I left my last dollar with a jukebox hymn, but the vinyl keeps crackling, you won't win. I measure the night by the scars it reveal. Gospel organ whisper, teaching still to kneel. Slow thunder in my chest, boom, oh, let it roll. Dark gentleman blues stitching up my soul. If love is a crime, then baby lock the door. I'm a lone wolf praying on a gospel floor. Street lamp confession, last drag, last plea. When the storm goes quiet, what's left of me? Slow. It was a night of eggplants, and everyone was singing, and all the buildings were swaying in time. It was a night of eggplants, and all the women were singing, and everyone was swaying in time. It was a night of eggplants, and all the buildings were singing, and all the buildings were swaying in time. Oh no, it's happening again. Eggplant night, everybody get in line. Let's have a real good time. Let's go. Eggplant night, you better get in line, get in line. Let's have a real good time. Let's go. Eggplant night, everybody get in line. Let's have a real good time. Let's go. Eggplant night, everybody get in line. Let's have a real good time. Let's go. Walk slow like thunder, we don't need a flex. Black coat, dark night, I drive my own checks. Talk less, do more, enemies turn mute. I'm the silent dawn, stamp my name on the roof. Walk slow like thunder, eyes never slip. Cold blood, warm heart, I never kneel or quit. Storms on the road, I build my own lifts. I'm the silent dawn, say it then make it hit. Born with empty pockets, forged of steel made hard. Calloused hands, big dream, building part by part. Count every breath, time every final lock. Up before the sun portion, I pay, then change. They shout for the crowd, I gather the keys. Open every gate with a midday freeze. Don't stack for a show, I stack discipline. Don't promise the world, promise I won't give in. Let a loud mouse have the mic to blow. I choose the dark room, light my logo. Hey, everybody get it loud. Better get it loud. Oh, slow, slow. Everybody better get it loud. Oh, better get it loud. City breeze at night, gold street lights on glass. Schemes outside run big, my backbone's built to last. Dodged 1,000 traps, learned to stand straight. Scars like thin ink lines remind me not to break. I don't fight with words, I win with time. Steady like cogs that perfectly align. Money can't buy will, but will can buy land. Hands rough, eyes wet for the ones who understand. Silence is armor, discipline's a blade. If faith is the fire that melts the shade. One step, then two, no pity required. Lay the final brick, hear my heart wide. While the city sleeps, walks for the lines, no pain. When the sun comes up, my name tops the stage. I'm the silent dawn. No trumpets, no noise. Just family smile. That's my crown. Like my name in smoke on the midnight ledger. Cold hands, warm soul, built to handle pressure. Talk small, move big, let the numbers measure. Made man without a gang, self-made treasure. Write my name in smoke on the midnight ledger. Closed lips, open mind, sharpen like a razor. If the road turns dark, I just turn it major. I don't chase the crown, I become the glacier. I don't beg for rooms, I buy the whole way. Turn a closed door deal to a broad day. Every scar on my skin is a survey, mapping where I fell, where I learned to obey. Rules I wrote myself, signing patience. Silence in my chest, thunder in the basement. If respect's a bank, I keep compounding. Principle is trust, interest is grounded. No parade for me, no neon flare. I keep my wings tucked like a folding chair. They ask for secrets, I just point to grind. Blueprint on my pulse, hustle in the mind. Write my name in smoke on the midnight ledger. Read a article on the midnight ledger. Stayed up article on the midnight treasure. Let's walk, write my name in smoke on the midnight ledger. Read a article on the midnight ledger. Stayed up article on the midnight treasure. Let's walk, streetlights painting gold on a cracked windshield. I grew from a seed in a barren field. Faith in a craft, steel in a wheel. Cut the noise out clean like a dollar bill. When the clock hits out, I extend the shift. Turn pain into bricks, stack gift on gift. I don't fight with fumes or rumor threads. I let progress speak while I bake the bread. Gloves of velvet, nerves of wire. Slow burn flame, never wildfire. Every no I heard kept the coal alive, till silence spelled go and the doors complied. Write my name in smoke on a midnight ledger. Lit a body on a midnight ledger. Still a body on a midnight ledger. It's me, he. City yours, I'm still balancing lines. Debit my fears, credit my climbs. Close out the night with a quiet grin. And there's no code, same discipline. All of it tonight, with a body, it in mind. Still a body, let's be in one. All of it tonight, with a body, in mind. Still a body, and I love. Write my name in smoke on the midnight ledger. Cold hands, warm soul, built to handle pressure. Talk small, move big, let the numbers measure. Made man without a game, self-made treasure. Background sitting low, never let it slip. Moves in the dark, but the daylight's in my grip. Talk is a task, I don't pay the tip. I count what's real, discipline, faith and grit. Quiet crown sitting low, steady in a storm. Cold on the surface, inside I'm warm. If the road bends hard, I reshape the form. I don't chase thrones, I become the norm. Came up with lint in my pocket, not a dime. Turned every second to a ladder I could climb. Kept my circle tight like a barcode line. If trust is the currency, I'm never underlined. Blueprint folded in a jacket with no crest. Notes in my head, not a chain on my chest. They bark on the net, I clock in and invest. Silence on my tongue, thunder in my chest. No glass shoes, I'm a steel-toe stepper. Patience is a blade and I learned to hone better. They parade for the crowd, I audit my pace. I don't beg for the table, I redesign the place. Quiet crown sitting low, oh, low. Greater, greater, oh, low. Straight and greater, oh, low. Street light, halos on a rain-washed lane. I plant one true to watch tenfold gain. I don't wrestle rumors, I rewire the frame. Turned out in a duty, pressure and the flame. Deadlines over threats, deliveries over noise. Blueprint over bluff, craftsmanship over toys. Family in the rearview, future in the dash. I bank every lesson then convert it to cash. Silence is a language fluently paid. Respect is a contract carefully made. Losses are tuition, not a downgrade. What I owe to the past, every brick I laid. Quiet crown sitting low, low. Quiet crown sitting brighter, low. Straight and brighter, low. Close the ledger, fold the night into sun cracks concrete. I clock in anew. No medals, no speeches, just purpose and vow. Write it in the mirror, I'm wearing it now. Quiet crown. Saw my name on the night, steady hand, no shake. Black coat abyss, but my heart stays awake. Talk less, move farther, discipline my life. Silence is a crown, now wearing to the fight. Saw my name on the night, footsteps like thunder. Eyes fixed on the mark, both hands hold it under. If the world builds a wall, I'm drilling through steel. Boss of my own self, turn my words into real. Born in a narrow lane, raised by stubborn calm. Dawn on my shoulders, never folded my palm. I got the street lights, beats, hear the city breathing. Scars like pencil lines stuck to my sleeve. No fireworks need, I keep a balance sheet. Interest is the trust, principles my creed. They shout for the crowd, I tighten every screw. Frame tomorrow tight to the mainspring smooth. I don't stack for show, I stack habits clean. No promise with lips, promise with routine. Let them love the spotlight, I'll give them the stage. I'll flip a small switch, sign numbers to my name. Sign my name on the night, sign my name on the night. Sign my names to my later. Night pours deep, minor rain tapping on the glass. We're like braided wire, doesn't fray when asked. Step past every trap with clarity and grace. But when a cut is due, I'ma raise his face. Family is the base, sunrise is the end. Hard years are tuition, I pay then transcend. Set footings with patience, never borrow shine. Geared teeth turn steady, let the work define. Silence is armor, discipline a blade. Faith is the ember that warms the shade. One step then two at wait, not parade. Last brick drops true, hear the heartbeat play. Sign my name on the night, sign my name on the night. Sign my name, steady murder. City falls asleep, I seal a brand new page. Sun climbs concrete, my name on the ridge. No horns, no drums, just the quiet joy of the ones I love.
that's enough, boy.
Not your average blues. This one stalks the room. Boots, heels on a heartbeat, slow as closing time. Truth tastes like whiskey with a squeeze of turpentine.
I learned from the silence
More than preachers ever said. How to stitch a broken promise, how to bandage what I bled. Every sin has a shadow, every vow has a price. I move like smoke in a locked room, haunting guitars carve out the gloom. If love is a crime, I'll do time with a smile. Thunder in my chest, walking mile after mile. Delta in my fingers, city in my veins. I tune the night to minor, make a harmony from pain. No choir in the rafters, just a truce with what I've lost. And every note of compass pointing home at any cost. Keep the drums low, let the tremolo confess. Let the organ breathe a prayer through my ribcage and my flesh. I move like smoke in a light room, haunting guitars carve out the gloom. If love is a crime, I'll do time with a smile. Thunder in my chest, walking mile after mile.
There's a last exit before dawn, where broken roads agree, where every heavy secret has permission to be free. I ease the wheel to mercy, let the skyline take a breath, and trade my fear for morning like a debt paid back to death. Last exit before dawn, I'm lighter than I came. The night releases custody of everything I'd claim. If peace is just a shoulder where the tide can pull in, I'll park beneath the sunrise. let daylight begin. Coffee in a paper cup, steam like quiet grace. Roads hums a small amen that warms this empty place. I'm not the man I wanted, but the man who made it through. And that's enough to greet the sun and start the world anew. Laps steel like horizon, mellows like the rain. Let the swell forgive the syllables of pain. Last exit before dawn, write mercy on the sign. I'll drive it like a promise to a truer, cleaner line. When daylight finds the dashboard and the ghosts are finally gone, I'll take my name back softly and keep traveling on. Wide swells, soft sub, let the final chord ring long.
This is not your average blues. Slow thunder on black water, footsteps in the rain, and the city holds its breath. Muddy roads in my blood, neon stains on my sleeve, steel sky over alleys where the broken still believe. I walk without an echo, counting secrets in the dark, fingers on the fretboard like a match that lights a spark. I don't beg the night for mercy, I just bargain with the storm. Move in silence, let the low notes speak. Haunting guitars pull the truth from the deep. If the heart must break, let it break with grace. Slow thunder rolling through a stone cold place. Gravel in the meter, smoke curls around the beat. Road glows like an ember where the lost and hungry meet. I ain't chasing an any halo, just a road that doesn't lie. A chorus made of shadows and a promise not to die. If pain is currency, I paid in full tonight. Now watch me spin the darkness, trading sorrow into light. Move in silence, let the low notes speak. Vol3 pull the truth from the deep. If the heart must break, let it break with grace. Slow thunder rolling through a stone cold place. Saw the moon take a drag of the night. Its silver breath cutting sharp through the fight. The shadow moves slow like a thief on the prowl. I followed it down, heard the lone wolves howl. I'm the midnight rider, shadow, a ghost on the road, where the lost souls go. Whisper my name in the black and glow, and I'll take you where the cold winds blow. The tires hum low, like a hymn for the damned. A bottle of regret resting cold in my hand. The neon signs we spill the secrets in red. Every mile a confession, every mile a dead. Steel strings cry, they cut so deep. Dreams don't fly, they crawl and creep. I'm the midnight rider, shadow, a ghost on the road, where the lost souls go. Whisper my name in the black and glow, and I'll take you where the cold winds blow. Smoke curls from the past, it's a bitter perfume. Every note from the slide, a slow dance with doom. The piano groans low, like a secret untold, while the delta hums truths that are older than old. Rain slick stone, the city kneels. Say less. Neon hums a tired prayer. Smoke rides names across the air. I don't bargain, don't explain. I remove the need for pain. Footsteps learn a calmer beat. Rumors wither at my feet. No decree and no parade, only lines that won't be swayed. Midnight syndicate, quiet law, turning heat to what we saw. If you came with truth to show, sign in breath and let it go. Midnight syndicates, silver trust, steel and spine, mercy first. Laughter drops its sharpened edge. Pride steps back, recalls his pledge. I don't chase a borrowed crown, I just set the volume down. Power isn't loud or bright, it's the angle of what's right. Oh, midnight syndicate, quiet law. Midnight syndicate, quiet law. Midnight syndicate, quiet law. Midnight syndicate, quiet law. Keys click once, not agree. Leather chairs and careful eyes, every boast becomes a sigh. I don't press, I let it wait. Truth decides a smarter way. No confession, no appeal, only what your bones call real. Backroom crown with no applause, balanced by the older laws. If your heat can stand the cold, take your oath and keep your whole. Backroom crown, quiet art, worn by discipline of heart. Moon draws silver through the blinds, smoke keeps track of crooked lines. You can whisper, you can plead, ledger listens to the deed. Crowns that glitter love a crowd, crowns of silence never loud.
Backroom crowd will approach.
Whoa,
Backroom crowd will approach.
whoa,
Backroom crowd.
door side shut.
Backroom crowd.
To the low flame, steady breath, keep it clean. I've seen heat that eats its own. I've seen names carved in the stone. I don't rush to prove a point, I remove the broken joint. Hands unclenched, the room can heal. Weight resets to what is real. No display and no demand, only spine and open hand. Gentle code of fire, fire, slow and true. Burn the line, not me or you. If you want a lasting throne, rule yourself before you own. Gentle code of fire, soft decree. Quiet makes the city free. Neon cools its copper rage. Time restores the honest page. I don't bargain with the dead, I just make the feel fair. Power is the held back word, louder than the ones you heard. Breathe. Gentle code of fire, fire, breathe. Gentle code of fire, fire. Gentle code of fire, fire, breathe. Gentle code of fire, fire. Slow and true, burn the light, not me or you. Gentle code, ankless space, the moon says nine. Ankless space, the moon says nine. Ankless space. weight, but breath is pain. Eyes confess and start again. I don't shout, I hold the frame. Let the moment sign your name. Heat arrives and painted red, leaves engraved with lowered head. No receipt for borrowed pride, only what you bring inside. Mooning deal we sign in hush, let the smoke replace the rush. If you're clean you walk out light, if you're not the night is tight. Mooning deal, simple real. Close a book, the pages heal. Chest sit straight, the clocks agree. Rumors pay their overdue fee. I don't push, I let truth stand. Iron warm within my hand. When the blaze runs out of zeal, moon reveals the truer steel. Ho, ho, mooning deal. Mooning deal. Mooning deal. Mooning deal. Seal goes down, tide runs clean. Soft as dusk, exact as stone. We don't trade in fireworks, we restore where chaos lurks. One small nod can change the air, one slow breath can make it fair. Loud men fade to muted blues, quiet does what thunder proves. No humiliation here, only boundaries that are clear. Velvet syndicate, calm decree, stops the harm, lets people be. If you listen, you can stay. If you don't, we close the day. Velvet syndicate, gentle mind, bends the wrong and saves the right. Crowns that press will always crack, crowns that bless can carry back. I don't threaten, don't coerce, I just end a useless verse. Call it mafia if you must, hear it simply spine and trust. Velvet syndicate. Velvet syndicate. Velvet syndicate. Velvet syndicate. Go slack, the fog breeze slow. You arrive with storm in tow, I reply with undertow. Heat that brag begins to sleep, truth comes in on water deep. No grand banner, no fanfare, only justice in the air. No decree and no parade, only lines that won't be swayed. Harbor rule, moonlit calm, turns the riot into bomb. Tie your pride to something real, loosen what you cannot heal. Harbor rule, quiet crown, lifts you up by laying down. Lantern draws a fateful ring, gulls fall silent, tides don't sing. I don't barter with your rage, I reset the outer edge. When the noise forgets to feel, ocean writes a cleaner deal. Breathe. Harbor rule. Velvet syndicate. Velvet syndicate. Velvet syndicate. Velvet syndicate. Lines run true, night says rest. Lines run true, night says rest. Lines run true, night says rest. Hallway long, footsteps slow. Love says symmetry. We were hired by what's right, not by hunger for a fight. Every move is built to last, never hostage to the past. Stars that shook now learn to stay, angels fall the honest way. No confession, no appeal, only what your bones call real. Quiet commission, steady hand, balances the heavy land. Say your piece and keep it plain, leave with honor, lose the pain. Quiet commission, measured grace, writes the truth across your face. Neon fades to sober glass, harsh words fail to make a pass. I don't force the final word, silence writes what should be heard. If you seek a throne to keep, rule the places people we help them stand. Centipede. Lamp goes dark, peace remains. Empty room, a single chair. Crowns that shout are made of tin, crowns that serve are built within. I don't climb a golden stair, I lift others, find it there. Heat falls back and buries small, careful kindness wins it all. No parade and no demand, only work in open hand. Crown of quiet hands I wear, not to show but just repair. If you want a rule that stays, practice mercy, count your days. Crown of quiet hands refined, built of promise kept in time. Rumors soften into truth, pride remembers patient youth. I don't bargain with your fear, I invite you to stand near. Power is the breath you save, not the wave you make behave. Whole. Cry to sing the tune. Door clicks once, hearts align. Streetlight turns to silver thread. Where the two roads cross at night, we exchange the wrong for right. Not with threats or shouted vows, just with truth the moon allows. Heat the swagger takes a knee, smoke becomes a map to see. No decree and no parade, only lines that won't be swayed. Silver interchange, moonlit law, trade your roar for something raw. If you want a path that heals, pay in honesty, not deals. Silver interchange, clean slate, leave the noise, recalibrate. Clock stop pushing, hands agree, time permits integrity. I don't rush, I set the pace, room remembers how to face. If your crown is built on fear, you will lose it standing here. Choose fitting, cross or clear, fitting, cross silver and changer, fitting, cross or clear, crossroads clear, night moves on. Cold glow calm, the city listens. We arrive without a horn, we restore what rage had torn. Every oath we ask is small,
keep your word, that's nearly all. He pretended to rule the room, we reminded how to bloom. No confession, no appeal, only what your bones call real. Low amber cocktail, self-command turns the fight a steady beat. If you're brave enough to stay, set your anger down today. Low amber cocktail refined, strongest steel is patient mind. Neon cools and faces lift, mercy makes the hardest shift. I don't need a louder throne, I prefer a truer tone. Call it mafia if you must, ours is simply spine and trust. Stand low and twin. Dawn says thanks, we disappear.
Midnight hush, a name unspoken. Footsteps fold into the smoke.
Unbroken.
Hush now, hush now. Coats brush past, but I don't turn. Rooms grow still wherever I learn. Eyes meet mine and lose their teeth. I say the least and move beneath. No thunder in my throat tonight, just quiet laws I ride in light. I am the calm that bends the room, a steady hand that parts the gloom. I never shout, I set the pace, a silent crown you can't displace. Slow hold on, I'm in. Stories trail like cigarette lace, rumors wilt when they see my face. I don't break hearts, I let them choose. Leave with grace or learn to lose. If truth needs proof, let silence ring. Power is the breath I do not spend. I've made my peace with everything. What doesn't bow will simply end. Whisper, listen. I am the calm that bends the room, a steady hand that parts the gloom. I never shout, I set the pace, a silent crown you can't displace. Oh, hold on, amen. Keys click once, the night agrees. Doors drift close like tired sea. Hush now, done. No. City sleeps, my shadow stays, breath held tight in empty ways. Whispered, Hush now. Names get soft when I arrive. Doors learn how to stay alive. Eyes lower first, then voices fade. I change the weather in the shade. No sermons, no threats, no plea. Only what must come to be. I am the weight that tilts the room, the silent hour before the boom. No heavy hand, no fevered face, just cold mercy set in pace. Hold on, amen. Promises blink like neon lights. Truth walks out in sober skies. I do not chase your feet, decide. Come correct or kiss your pride. Power isn't loud or bright. It's the door that unlocks the night. Make your choice and keep it clean. Dust remembers where you've been. Choose now. Choose wise. I am the weight that tilts the room, the silent hour before the boom. No heavy hand, no fevered face, just cold mercy set in pace. Load on, amen. Not given, debts run thin. Quiet closes, I walk in. Wish now done. Rain taps slow like old regrets. Streetlight holds what dust forgets. Breathe in, breathe out. I've worn the ash, I walked the flame. Lost my voice and kept my name. Lessons etched in steady bone. Found my strength by standing alone. Not here to beg the past to heal, just here to honor what is real. I am the hush that lifts the room, the quiet hand that parts the gloom. Moving truth, I keep my grace, a softer power, steady pace. Hold on, if love returns, it knows the door. If it does not, I rise once more. Peace is earned in simple breath, choosing life instead of death. When hope is small, it still can burn. Tiny stars teach nights to turn. I won't shout, I'll let it bloom. Light that doesn't ask for room. Stay true, stay kind. I am the hush that lifts the room, the quiet hand that parts the gloom. I move in truth, I keep my grace, a softer power, steady pace. Hold on, amen. Silver on the street, I walk slow and breathe complete. Let go, go on. Footsteps fold into velvet floors. Breathe in,
breathe out. Lights turn low, the neon blurs. I answer nothing, still I'm hurt. Hands find pockets, glances drift. I change the tide without a lip. No thunder, just a steady pull, a softer force that takes its full. Call it velvet gravity, the quiet weight that carries me. I never push, I never plead. I make the room remember me. Rumors wrinkle, truths unfold. The loud grow young, the calm grow old. I tap the table once and wait. Silence opens every gate. Power isn't blaze or roar, it's the hush that locks the door. If you listen, you will see. I don't force, I let it be. Let it be. Call it velvet gravity, the quiet weight that carries me. I never push, I never plead. I make the room remember me. Curtains settle, glasses breathe. I walk out, the storm makes peace. Midnight learns my measured stride. Hush now. I don't announce, I don't explain. I simply step and end the game. Chairs align, the chatter thins. Even clocks forget to spin. No decree and no demand, only stillness in my hand. The room bends first, not me, not you. Walls lean in to tell the truth. I draw a circle, take my place, and everything obeys the space. Amen. Test the floor I stand, finds no echo, finds no sound. I keep time with patient eyes, let the noise run out of lies. Power lies where breath is slow, speaks in ways the loud don't know. Keep your thunder, keep your flame. I end wars by naming names. Once and done. The room bends first, not me, not you. Walls lean in to tell the truth. I draw a circle, take my place, and everything obeys the space. Doors swing shut like folded wings. Quiet winds, the quiet things. Silver on my sleeve, keep it clean. I made a vow with no applause, hold the line without a cause. Not to win, but not to break, not to speak, but make it wait. No demands and no defense, only earned inheritance. This is my black suit vow, calm the storm without a sound. Lift the room and level brows, rule by grace, not by the crowd. Hold on. If you fold, then fall with fate. I won't chase you down the street. Dignity has silent feet. Power's not a borrowed light. It's the spine that stands at night. If you seek it, pay in truth. Lie once, lose all the proof. Pay in truth. This is my black suit vow. Calm the storm without a sound. Lift the room and level brows. Ruled by grace, not by the crowd. Curse not given, dead release. Quiet blessed, quarrel cease. My name walks in, say less. Shadows listen when I pass. Even mirrors hold their glass. I don't barter, I don't plead. I let consequence proceed. No sharp blade, just cleaner lines. Boundaries drawn between the lies. I carry a ghost law, unwritten rules that keep you raw. No stamp, no seal, no show, but every heart already knows. Amen. Raise your voice and lose your aim. Fire burns out quick and lame. Breathe and choose the truer road. Quiet shoulders hold the load. Power is the held back word, louder than the ones you heard. If you want it, learn to wait. Patience is a master's gate. Wait, then move. I carry a ghost law, unwritten rules that keep you raw. No stamp, no seal, no show, but every heart already knows. Night exhales, the street turns slow. I nod once and let it go.